So he's done. Hey, what's up, Richie Rich? Gisa gets kills. Very nice. I think I just fought Rohan, by the way. I think I fought him in Alchemy not too long ago. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. An extremely special, more special than anything. Because it is Modern Horizons 3 release days when I film this. As you can see, a lot of this background is different. There's all kind of new stuff and tickets and all kind of things. And to get us started on there, what I've been talking about for a while that I'm going to do, Brawl decks. Yeah, so I'm not big historic and timeless player. So Modern Horizons appeal is not too big for me because I don't feel like crafting a ton of cards that are in that, I don't 4 copies of each one, but 1 copy of something. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I could do 1 copy of something. And there's a lot of cool new zombies and there's new skeletons. Okay. And there's new black cards that are pretty awesome. And I said to myself, yeah, okay. Now we're talking about the Geese army. Now we're going to do a mono black Gisa skeleton zombie commander. Because I'm talking about her being a commander for a while, and I figured, might as well try some of these new cards out and see how they fly. So we're going to get some of the old, some of the new, and a whole lot of zombies for your pleasure. Before we do that, though, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, well, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you apart for not clicking those buttons and becoming a villain today. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch or on YouTube. If you hit the bell, you'll be notified for YouTube. We did a day stream today, and you might have missed it because you didn't have that bell rung. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, post decks, memes, anything that you want. It's going to be there in Discord. Post your Brawl decks. I'd like to see them. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So this is going to be posted in the Brawl section. I do mostly do Standard. I'm known for Standard and Alchemy, but you got to change it up every now and then. So what's in the Geese army right here? Well, we have Gisa the Hellraiser. 2 black and 3, 4/4, Ward 2, pay 2 life, skeletons and zombies you control get +1/+1 and have menace. I kind of struggle to build main decks with her because she's kind of a win more card. She's kind of a finisher in Standard, but in Brawl, she's definitely there. She's definitely starting to do something because she makes a very, very good commander. It is 1 mythic rare. It's not hard to get her. Whenever you commit a crime, meaning that you affect anything that your opponent has on the board, anything in their hand or anything that they control, their graveyard, whatever, you create 2 blue and black zombie rogue creature tokens. Not bad at all for zombie generation, and skeletons and zombies both have that +1 in menace. So that's what we're working off right there. Now for removal, we have our standard Bloodchief's Thirst, Cut Down. We have a lot of just Doomblade, which I really love the art on this one. We just have removal. Feed the Swarm is a particularly good removal from the old because that destroys an enchantment. We lose life, but that's not really a big deal. Go for the Throat. You could put it with Infernal Grasp, Heartless Act, any kind of removal that you want. Don't really have time to go over all 100 cards, so I'm going to kind of summarize. Champion of the Perished is an absolute add. Crawl from the Cellar is a great one to resurrect the zombies. We are doing a little bit of Reanimator at zombies after all. Cult Conscript is not bad either. It's mostly zombies in this deck. We're going to throw in a smattering of skeletons. I'm also starting with some Dreams of Steel and Oil to try to discard and see what they have going on in their hand. I also have quite a few Feign Deaths and like Malakir Rebirth. When something dies, it comes back. Those are not bad either. Forsaken Miner. This is particularly good. This is particularly good right here. I like Forsaken Miner because it is part of an infinite loop that you can get, which is nice. I'll show you how to do that infinite loop here in a little bit. But remember him, 1 black, 2. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay 1 black. If you do, return Forsaken Miner from the graveyard, from your graveyard to the battlefield. Not a bad play piece right there. Love them. Falmire Knight, drawing cards is also going to be cool. So that's going to be for one of the things we want to draw extra cards. So that Profane Insight and that 1/1 Death Touch is not bad. Graph Harvest. Zombies you control have Menace for only 1 black. Extremely useful. We're going to have a lot of Menace zombies, and we're going to have a lot of pump-ups for zombies in this. This also, later in the game, we can start exiling cards and creating zombie tokens. Insatiable Avarice, again, card draw is going to be critical. Shambling Gas, we love her, we know her, we love her. Probably one of my favorite played cards right there. I could play Dark Ritual, but Shambling Gas is what I used to. So let me talk about this infinite loop, because we're getting a Blood Artist right here. This is a vampire. 1 black and 1/0/1. Whenever another creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Now remember, when you commit a crime, meaning you target an opponent, you can resurrect. Forsaken Miner, right? By paying 1 black mana. We're going to go down here to one of the new cards I want to show you about. His name is... where is he? Where is that guy? Why can't I find him? He's a goblin. He's a goblin zombie wizard. His name is Warren. There we go. All right, yeah. My old buddy used to play D&D, was named Warren. Warren Soul Trader. So here's the interesting infinite loop, which I want to talk about. 1 black and 2/3/3. You pay 1 life and you sacrifice another creature, create a treasure token. Here's what's interesting about that. You pay 1 life and sacrifice, you get a treasure token. Well, guess what happens when you play, when you have Blood Artist? You target an opponent and you gain 1 life and lose 1 life, and you commit a crime. If you sacrifice Forsaken Miner, you immediately commit a crime and get a treasure. You can pay the treasure to bring him back when you committed the crime, and then sacrifice him all over again, over and over and over and over again. You will lose 1 life every single time, but that doesn't matter because you're gaining 1 life every single time. And you can just slowly make them lose all of the life if they can't break that loop. So Blood Artist, Forsaken Miner, and Warren... what's his name? Warren Soul Trader. Infinite loop. Very fun stuff right there. So we have some cool zombie tricks right there. Archgula Throbbin. Call of the Death Dweller is a great one to add for your resurrection. Death Baron. I'm always happy when I get to play that Death Baron. Diregraph Colossus. I used to have a full playset of these. I love that card. Especially for zombie mill and stuff like that. Headless Rider is an essential. Hunted Bone Brute, great skeleton to have. Lord of the Accursed, another great one. Gives zombies menace, but also +1/+1. Mindless Conscription, this is another new one that I was talking about from Modern Horizons I want to show you. This is only an uncommon. 1 black and 2. When it enters the battlefield, and whenever you draw your 3rd card each turn, amass 3 zombies, which is going to be a zombie army. We have a couple of amass cards in here, like Vizier of the Scorpion, I think was... one of them. Other things that make these zombie armies. And drawing that 3rd card is pretty easy when we have a few of these additional draw cards, especially with Insatiable Avarice and stuff like that. It's not that hard to get that, to keep bringing that, card draw bonus back into play there, which I rather like. Rise of the Dreadmorn is a great card to combine. Foretell it early, meaning you can pay it for 2 and then cast it for 1 black later on, after a board wipe, or after a big attack. If you swing in with everything and a bunch of stuff dies, and then you go boom, Rise of the Dreadmorn, and they all come back to life. Great stuff. Murderous Rider is great removal. Mindless Conscription we just talked about. Riding Regisaur, yeah. You got to be careful with him. He makes you discard a card every turn, but he is a beefy 7/6, which is very nice to see. Discard stuff that you know you're going to be able to resurrect or you just don't need. Sanguine Brushstroke. This is another way of cheating an additional Blood Artist out onto the board. So that's going to help with your infinite loop that you could potentially get. This is the one I was talking about, Vizier of the Scorpion. Zombies you control have Death Touch, which is fantastic. Zombie tokens you control have Death Touch. And we amass 1 zombie, so that slides up real nicely. Death Priest of Mickrel. This is going to be a Tiefling Cleric, 2 black and 2. Skeletons, vampires, and zombies you control get +1. And if at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, create a 1/1 black skeleton creature token. Great add here from Alchemy, from the for Adventures of Forgotten Realms deck. Great stuff. And only at uncommon speed. Invasion Innistrad, that's not a bad removal. Generally does that 2 black zombies. Grey Merchant of Asphodel. Everybody knows this guy is a great finisher because if you've built up a big board, he can just end the game because if they lose X life or X is your devotion to black. Great stuff. Liliana Death's Majesty, that's going to be our Liliana Planeswalker. Create a 2/2 black zombie creature, mill 2 cards, or the -3. We return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a zombie, or destroy all non-zombie creatures for the -7. Great. Liliana's Majesty. Zombies you control get +1. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 zombie tokens, which is great. Remember, if we combine that with Veerzor the Scorpion, they all have Death Touch. So they could be all like +2/+2, Death Touch, and Menace, which is when things start getting out of control. We're going to go with a Blood on the Snow. Probably the only wipe that I ever really like because it's a wipe resurrector right there. Destroy all creatures, destroy all planeswalkers, and then return a creature with mana value X or less from the graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of X spent to cast that spell. Aghanim's Awakening, Castle Locthwain. That's some other stuff. I also want to point out another one of the new cards that I have is going to be the Emperor of Bones. I think we missed him. I think I rushed over him real quick there. I want to show him off as well. There's another Amass Zombies one. Catcher Eternal with Afflict, Lazatep Reaver, all that stuff. Lively Dirge, not a bad one from OTJ. That's another Gisa card right there. Has her on the art. She's doing big things. Yeah, Emperor of Bones is my dude, man. This is a very strong card right here. Skeleton Noble. Look at that. 1 black and 1 2/2 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Exile up to 1 card from a graveyard. So every combat, something from any graveyard, take that resurrection, opponents, gets exiled. Whenever 1 or more counters are put on Emperor of Bones, put a creature card exiled with Empire of Bone under the battlefield under your control with a finality counter, and it gains haste, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. So you can steal something, and then if it gets a 1/1 counter, you can cast it. You immediately cast it, it comes back, boom, and it's great. The thing about the Adapt 2, if a creature has no 1/1 counters, put 2 1/1 counters on it. You get that Adapt 2, it becomes a 4/4, and then you get the Resurrection. We don't really have any other ways to kind of do a 1/1 counter ability with it. I do have kind of some other stuff. It would be great in a more of a 1/1 counter focused thing, but the built-in 1/1 counter, especially when we kind of bide our time sacrificing stuff from graveyards, eating stuff out of the graveyard, and then waiting to hit that adapt so we can hit a finisher on them, is really useful. Like if we play a removal on their big card, play adapt it, get it back, haste it, and then swing it in. Good stuff. Good stuff right there. So Emperor of Bones is a new Modern Horizon card for us as well. He's just awesome looking there with his bones, his resurrection, his green light, and the floating crown. Great stuff right there. Faceless Haven for snow, snow-covered swamps, Cathal Locthwain, Akanuma, Aghanim's Awakening. This is the Geese Army. Yeah, I mean, everything that we're doing, the discard, the destruction, the cut down, we'll be able to do it real good right here. We are going to be playing in the Midweek Magic, so play this in the Midweek Magic Brawl. You'll get your bonuses, you'll get some extra cards, you'll get rewards of cosmetics. Real fun for you right there. I hope you like a little bit of additional Brawl content. I try to make it as fun for you. I know my audience likes skeletons and zombies and undead and stuff like that. We have a fun new infinite loop that you can play with, hey. So you get to see that, and we get to see Gisa in her once in future commander slot, the once in future queen of commander here. I think that she's going to fit real well. We're going to have some fun in Midweek Magic. Hope you like it. Tenderly push that like button or smash the like button if you want. Let's get into the game. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If you want more Brawl content, make sure to let me know. Yeah, the value is not there. It's mostly cosmetics. You get no gold. You can get a maximum of 8 packs. You can get one draft token. You get no gold. You get no gems. That's going to be a big note for me, bro. It's all fucking cosmetics and shit. I don't care about cosmetics. They have no actual value for the actual game. So, please, man. Oh, I can manually move the hat. I can actually manually move the hat if I feel like it. Right, we're gonna do that. It tries to be on the head, yes. It wants it. Spyglass Siren, are they gonna do it? We're gonna put down Headless Rider. Gonti, Lord of Luxury. Bum 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 bum. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So we have an instant removal, and we have Death Baron. Death Baron. I like these old style of Magic the Gathering cards, where the artwork here. Where you can barely see what the fuck it is. It gives you the vague intonation of it. It's so impressionist and abstract. Like, obviously this is some sort of necromancer, but he's like 50% obscured. Love that kind of style of artwork. So let's put out Death Baron. So you shift mana or card to the right to akin to Numbskull. Yeah, I put my mana here. I like to go from low to high. And turn. I do a draft about once a month. I have done drafts. They're not very popular on my channel, though. It's a decent way to get cards. I mean, if you do good, you get some gems back. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, there's worse stuff to spend your money on, but it's not terrible. Shoot the Sheriff. Okay, so we're gonna go Ghoul Caller. Gitrog, Ravenous Ride, Aquila the Seething Tower, Duelist of the Mind. My man's not in good shape here. Boom, boom, boom. He's really gonna need to bring something together here. No, he doesn't have it. All right. Yeah, it's not bad. You can watch some of my drafts. I'm not a garbage drafter. I used to be a fucking terrible drafter. I'm a little better at it now. Return from the Wilds. So he's gonna create a human. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Fantastic. Great opening for GISA'S Zombie Swarm here. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Metal. I used to love industrial, man. Techno industrial. All right. Hey, look, useless tickets. Hey, more useless tickets. Great. All right, let's keep it going. So it is the midweek Magic this week, and we are trying out some of the newer stuff. What am I listening to these days? I got some Gemeralds. I listen to a lot of Coheed and Cambria. What else? Been listening to some Kiltro this summer. A little bit of a summer vibe from Kiltro. That's not metal, but... what else? Slaughter to Prevail when when you're free. I'll do just that. Tool, I like Tool a lot. I forgot to put Snowlands in this deck, Rip. You're right about that. Believe it or not, I like the metal covers of Taylor Swift stuff. You get some metal covers of Taylor Swift, you're in good. Flying. Let's get rid of him. Oh, Ketra. Let's do a Kenra Eternal here. I forgot that, Rip. I did, and I have some other snow effects, and I forgot to put snow in it. Kaldheim. I hope we go back to Kaldheim. Kaldheim was so much fun until Alrund's Epiphany. Just don't run an Alrund's Epiphany again, and we'll be okay with Kaldheim, you know? Dee-dee, 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 da-na, da-na. There's a shadow right behind me, stalking every step I take. Cathar, I have to kill her right away. She is D-E-N-D dangerous. Okay, so we're gonna do this the afflict way. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna force him to block. He's gonna say, well, I'll just block that and take the afflict. Or he'll say, I don't want the afflict, and you die anyways. Boom. Boom. Alright. Immerstrom Predator was a fantastic. Vampire Dragon, love it. Love it, Vampire Dragon. Immerstrom Predator was the shit. For real, though. Alright, let's do Blade. Alright, not getting any mana here, which sucks. Alright, we do that. Hopefully we'll get a mana here. Throbbing. Hopefully we'll afflict. By the way, afflict decks were fucking busted. I remember when the dude came in with the first like Rakdos afflict. He played me, and I was a pretty good player in my LGS, my old LGS. Bro, that dude whipped my ass fucking all night and all day, man. I had no answer to that shit. I had to go home and get in the lab that day. With that fucking afflict hit, oh my god, man. The day Hour of Devastation came out, man. Dude got his afflict deck like that. That fucking afternoon. Beating the shit. What can we do, man? Anytime you block anything, you take damage. The fuck is this shit, man? We were screwed. Terrible, terrible power. If you lined it up right, oof. Oof. And it was just one of those things that, beginning, discard a card. It was one of those things that was like, we had no answer to it. Like, you could just have removal, but, like, the way he set it up, he was resurrecting, he was protecting. You were going to take damage. It just was going to grind you down, which was amazing. It's a great, great ability. Hey, what's up, Vorpal? Flying and training. Okay. Discard a card. I'm gonna get rid of Blood on the Snow because we're so far from fucking casting that. We are like so far from fucking casting that. We'll do Warren Soul Trader next. Boom. Oh, he's taking the big hit. He's taking the big hit. I hope we go back to Kaldheim. That's maybe one of the unannounced decks are going to be Kaldheim because that's going to be fucking great. All right, well, I don't have to discard anything now. Lucky me. This used to be my dude, by the way. I used to play this card a lot. This guy was really successful. Boom. Okay, so let's do this. Alright, so pay 1 life, sacrifice. I'm going to do that so I can get Gisa and everything will get Menace in. I think that that's going to be the trick there. Depending on what he wants to play. +1/+1 and Menace. Probably... Meyer trying? No, we're getting rid of Cult's Conscript, yeah. Next. Boom, boom, boom. And turn. So we'll do it on my turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. I don't know if he's going to do more than that. I don't think he is. Uh-oh. Gets 1/1 for each enchantment. That's only going to get... What is he going to do on that? Okay. So we have to block that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does he have a lockout? He's got a lockout. We're dead. No, he's got Nadar. Okay. Venture into the dungeon. Welcome to the dungeon, baby. You gonna die. Body portal, you gain 1 life. Okay. I hope he swings with everything. I hope he swings. He's gonna do it. He can't help it. He can't fucking help it. No. He wants to leave blockers. But he doesn't know that Geese is gonna make them menaced. What chance do I have of a land? Okay, so... He can only block 1 of them. So he's done. Hey, what's up, Richie Rich? Gisa gets kills. Very nice. I think I just fought Rohan, by the way. I think I fought him in Alchemy not too long ago. The Gap of Rohan. Hey, what's up, MTG Hillbilly? Oh, useless tickets. Undercity Eliminator. Boom. Let's claim this. Cosmetic. Hey, more Gemeralds. Very nice. Now I only need 1,600 gems to get the next Mastery Pass, which is only 5 wins on a draft. And I have 2 draft tokens. Uh-oh, this guy's got... This is Dunharrow. What am I, only fighting Lord of the Ring themes bots or something? What's going on here? Boom. Boom. Okay. Easier the Scorpion. Let's do that. YouTube keeps dropping. I'm sorry about that. Replicator Ring. I have a feeling I don't have this one. Whenever I see Replicator Ring, I know some real fucking nasty shit's gonna go down. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Buggerman, Buggerman, Buggerman. YouTube, Twitch, and both buffering. I don't see any kind of connection problem. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, I don't know. It might be Twitch. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Twitch is having real issues. Bounty of the Deep. This is a professional fucking Brawl player who has every move practiced to perfection. Like a fucking samurai. He is just... Yeah, if every single person is having problems with Twitch, I think it's Twitch. Okay, let's do that. Draw. Okay, lag here too. Okay. All right, he's gonna do something. He's got to do something now. Here's the big play. Here it comes. Here's the big move. There. There it is. There it is. Wabango. Okay. Boom. Boom. Noxious Gear Call. Yeah. Who's he gonna destroy? No, you're not. These are the Hellraiser. Cool, a Spanish language commercial. My quality on Roku says the TV is at 720. So we're going to do 7 damage to him right here. He can put down Nicol Bolas, which sucks, but, you know, it happens. He's gonna flip that. Boom. Nicol Bolas. So something's going to happen here. I don't think he's just going to let me kill him, right? Settle the Wreckage? No, you don't have any white for Settle the Wreckage. What am I doing? Return target, non-land. Okay. Nice. Ward. Pay 2 life. Take action. See, if I had a snow, I could do this, but unfortunately I don't. I gotta destroy all creatures. Oh. How often do I play older formats? I play standard. I play only standard. I play standard pretty much continually. I don't really like the metas of timeless and historic. It's not really fun for me. It's a hell of a thing. I think this guy's pretty much got me here. He's got so much mana. He's got all power cards now. I'm trying to swarm early and often, so I think this guy's got me locked out for the most part. Yeah, that in a mass. Yeah, pretty much got me here. So we're gonna concede this one. Anytime you see anybody play Replicator Ring, they're fucking serious. They're super fucking serious. So they take this shit so fucking seriously. It's like Soul Ring. It's just it's the ultimate try-hard card. It's just the auto add. I don't add it because I just don't like the card, but they really, really, really want to win if they're playing Replicator Ring. Yeah, so the metas of historic and timeless are pretty locked. They're pretty concrete. So if you want to play at any higher level, you can't. You can't come up with... It's very hard to come up with like a new thing. Right now, they could be in flux. Okay, so Puppy just... All right, he just left. Right now, they're kind of in flux because of the influence of these new cards. But for the most part, there's not really any flexibility to, you know, iterate on what is good. We know what the good cards are in historic. We know what the best cards are in historic and timeless. We know the best combos. We know how to do it. If people hit the right lines, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! You're going to get turn 2 or turn 3 looped. And for my style of play, which is kind of a mid-range classic creature play, it's just, it's not going to work right. It's just not going to... Oh, we're getting disconnected here. I'm having all kind of problems. Internet problems. Oh, all right. Let's back to it. Lame. Hey, well, thank you, man. I appreciate that, my dude. Everybody go watch MTG Hillbilly. Click on his name down there. See that little hillbilly icon right there? You go watch him. He's a good guy. Runs some great stuff. Sauce Witch with a Trax on the high end. Oof. Ops goes first. Let's go for it. Polluted Delta. What are they going to go for? Deadly Dispute, such a good card. There's Replicator Ring. They're always going to start with it. They love that shit. Boom. That's how you know you got to try hard on your hand. Replicator Ring on turn 3. Boom. ring. Oh yeah, this is a real fucking tryhard right here. This is some serious fucking absolute tryhard gas. We're gonna wait. We're gonna do nothing and turn. At least in Brawl, they can only have one ring. Yeah, I know. They got all bullets right off the jump. Replicator ring, Skyclave Relic, and fucking one ring for artifacts. Immediately got it. Immediately fucking got it. So he's going to destroy that. We're going to do this. Boom. 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 Draw, draw. Hit. Pop. Boom. Sacrifice the end of combat. There you go. You can put down a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 target non-black creature. That sucks. Draw. One wang. Boom. Mothering Tide. Out of there. Alright. Whatever they had planned. Jay with the plot out today. Dag Bland opened my mouth too soon. Alright. I thought he was running some gas there. Apparently not. Oh, hold on. I gotta put some snows into this. I gotta put some snow in. I gotta slide that cold, cold snow in. You know what I mean? Alright, so we beat the Medweek Magic. We could go into the regular queue where maybe we'll get hit a whole bunch. We're gonna name this the Geese Army. That's true, Tempest. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I want any other black lands? Maybe I do. I have Malachir Rebirth, Draws Pits. Takanuma is not a bad ad. Castle Thwain is not a bad ad. Hive of the Hive Tyrant, no. Desert of the Glorified, Bantu. Arid Archway, Captive. Command Tower unnecessary because I have a commander, so no, those are pretty much the lands that I want. Thriving Moor. And there's a battlefield. And there's a battle. Choose a color on the add 1 mana or one other closing color. I like those. The other one, PowerPoint stream. I am so sorry, guys. What about the destroy land and search? What's kind of the point? I'm only running black, so it's not like I need a specific land. So yeah, that would be kind of not sure. Oof, oof. So Jet Medallion and Bantu's Monument are both good ads too. I like both of those. Blood on the Snow. Oh, the Field of Ruin and crap like that? Yeah, possibly. Order the Accursed, Hunted Bone Brute, Headless Rider. Do I want Jet Medallion or do I want Bantu's Monument? We'll wait on that. I do want some more card draw. I see now that that is going to be critical. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, I definitely need that. So we're going to go with probably Open the Graves and put a Fanatical Offering. Okay. Think about a rotation-proof desert control deck. That's pretty interesting. You know what? I didn't even. I'm trying to go low speed here. Maybe that's my problem. Everyone loves a great comeback story. Oh, he's got Geese of the Hellraiser too. Okay. A little mirror match action here. Thoughtseize. Emperor Bones. He's got another instant in his hand. We know this. Boom. Probably gonna play it on that. No? Boom. What instant does he have? Doomblade is fucking worthless. Unfortunately. Just a lemon. Hildy's Crown. Or to the Accursed. Hit. Pop. Okay. And another one. Thinking about something. March of Wretched Sorrow, very nice. Riding Regisaur, perfect. Because I don't care if I discard Doomblade because it won't work. So that's what we're not worried about. Metal Mimic. Zombie. Oh. So this will work. It's gonna do that. Boom. So we can keep using Hildy's Crown. Lazotep Reaver. Make it a mass. I think I'll hold on to. I'll chuck that and do the Ashnod's Harvester. Very nice. Gonna tap out there. 5. Boom, boom. Sacrifice. End of combat. There we go. There we go. Let's get another mana out here. Heraldic Banner. That, I don't think that's going to do it. I don't think that's going to do it, my dude. Discard a card. Liliana's Majesty. Yep. Yep. It's gonna be one of those days. The Zombabombos getting you down. It's gonna be the Zombabombos getting you down. Alright, let's go for one more, boys. Hey, useless. Useless ticket. Fantastic. Useless ticket. Fantastic. Right click during a game to zoom in, give you more information. I'm out of water, which is also the problem. Not a horrible opener, not a great opener, but whatever. Tamio. Oof. Oof. All right. Graveyard Marshal. Boom. Okay. Warrel. Boom, boom. Hit. What's he got cooking up here? Three steps ahead, draw cards, then discard a card. Alright, what's he got cooking then? Lord of the Accursed. I'm sure he's got a counter spell. You got all kind of shit in there, don't he? Let's try Lord of the Accursed, and then we can do Cemetery Recruitment. We gotta draw those counters out one way or the other. Yeah. Gotta do it one way or the other, because that's all he's got in his hand. He's just got lockout shit. Cemetery Taskmaster. He's just got that lockout shit right here. There we go. Come on, hit me with the lockout again. He's got every counter spell in the game. Come on, man. Do it. There we go. Wow, what a miserable deck, huh? Fives. He has that Cyclone thing that pushes everything back to my hand. I bet he does. They love that Cyclone thing. Tamio. Inquisitive Student. He's got nothing but counter spells, yeah. Whenever you draw your third card turn, exile. Yeah, here comes the counter spell again. What a miserable fucking deck, dude. Holy shit. Oh no, he fucking didn't have it. Oh my god, I'm shocked. Down to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'd bet cash money he's got that fucking cyclone shit that knocks everything back. He hasn't drawn it because he has 100 cards in his deck, but I'm sure he does. Now they're sad. Oh, yep, they were sad. They were sad about it. They were sad about it. Well, that's what happens. Do something more than counter spells, and I think you'll be okay, man. Do something a little bit more than that, and I think you'll be fine. Gems, all kind of shit. Look at that. Tavos, the toy maker. Look at that, all kind of shit. All right, fantastic. Pretty fun. I mean, overall, pretty fun. I had a good time. I like some of this new stuff. I really like Emperor of Bones. He's pretty good. So a good way to try out some of the new zombie stuff, a good way to try out some of the new skeleton stuff, and a nice spot for Giza, who I've been saying is a commander for a while, and now she got her chance to command. So am I the best Brawl deck builder in the world? No, I'm not, but it's fun to change it up a little bit and do something a little bit different. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.